What's up, man? I actually feel like playing PSO2 more than this, but it's not up now. It's in maintenance. My buddy sent me a lot of money, so tomorrow I'll probably get Fest Rio in his memory. I'm looking to do it. We'll see. Yeah, I'm 6 away from Pity. He drops tonight or tomorrow night. Then it's just a matter of getting his memory, and I've got 2 gold tokens. Neo 2 DLC is like at the same time tomorrow too. Probably take a break from that and get on here and get Fest Rio. Leona's not cutting it. I need a better blue character. Apparently he's blue, so works out for me. And I think Rio's gotten the short end of the stick in this game for far too long. That dude is long overdue for a Fest version. Instead of all the shitty versions he has in this game. Glad that they're not just adding more lollies, at least for now. And the lollies a break. Actual character design. Yeah, I like Honkai Impact 3rd, but I just hate how... I hate the monetization. It's ridiculous how much of a better value you get in this game. You know, you can spend thousands on this game too. I've definitely spent my fair share in this game, but it's all like things that make sense. You know, if you wanna drop money on this game, they make it worth your while, and I think that's what makes a difference. When it's like $100 and you get like we get like 50 loot boxes. Come on now. Honkai Impact was awful. It was like you couldn't... That wasn't even like pity for one thing. And you needed so many pieces of gear to make a character even usable. That was the biggest turnoff for me in that game. Like, if you want me to drop $100 on a game at once, you need to make it worth my while.
Ready, go! You win.
But I heard from the other content creator in my community that also applied for a key for Oni-chan Bar, and apparently they're like waiting for a patch. It's like, what? Why are you waiting for a patch? The game is going to be out in like 12 hours. So I hope I wake up tomorrow and they just give me the key. If not, I'll just buy it. I'm not really concerned. Now that I got that donation, and I had donations saved up too. I had like $70 saved up.
じゃ楽しんでみる
Alright, go grab auto clear. Stuck in this tier because I don't have enough potions. Should be able to finish it now. Let's get out of this tier. He needs to go up.
Ikuyo? 無駄だ。行くよ。
遅い
Come on.
なんだ
Damn, someone's got Awaken level 3 Shion. I wish I had that.
Hey, fight!
Game won't give it to me.
Round one. Ready, go!
違うんだよ
Round two. Ready, go!
I love this moveset, but I can't use this character because I can't get any damn memories. Because the game won't give it to me. Quite the conundrum. Shion's always been a cool character. One of the cooler, like, mid-bosses. No, he wasn't a mid-boss. He was like the boss before Magaki. And Magaki's a lame-ass boss, so I'm glad Shion was there to give some equality. I think Magaki's like the lamest KOF boss. Yeah, I don't think anybody has a key right now, so I might get one in the morning.
Okay.
I don't really care either way. I really liked what I played on the PS4. It's just the frame rate was actively preventing me from enjoying the game, so as long as the port is not shit frame rate, I think I'll be good. I wanted to play that game more, but it's like legit making me sick.
9, 8, fight!
It's too bad, you know, they're doing monthly installments for PS5. I could probably afford one. It would be tight. I wouldn't have money for anything else for the channel. They're all sold out everywhere, because everybody's super thirsty for it.
You
ら
win.
負けないって言ったでしょ
Yeah, that's what
Round two.
the European PR firm told
Go.
somebody else on my channel who's also a reviewer.
ボディボディボディアッパーフィニッシュね
KO.
シ
You
ラフな
win.
ら負けないって言ったでしょ
Round three. Ready? Go.
チーアッパーボディボディボディ
KO.
It's a solid game. Yeah, I'm surprised at how high quality it was.
Round
The only thing that was bad about it was the frame rate, and the tagging's not as good as E2 Chaos, though. Tagging doesn't feel janky, it's just not as responsive.
OK 俺の勝ちだ
You win.
But the trade-off is the enemies actually fight back, and the defensive options actually work. Which, neither of those things were a case in the first game, or the last game. Nothing ever attacked you in that game, but when it did, it took off, like, all your health. They weren't engaging to fight. It was engaging to play the characters, but fighting with the enemies was not engaging. And then that in Origin, they're much more engaging.
来たか
I mostly would want one for the backwards compatibility. I think that's an unsung, really cool thing about the PS5. A lot of the games that run terribly now are just going to be better by proxy. And I think that's really awesome.
9. Fight.
Right now is not the best time to convert to PC because the new 3000 series of the cards is like sold out everywhere, and I hear there's like defects with them. And NVMe drives are still really expensive. I don't have an NVMe drive. Like, I'm pretty sure my
You lose.
like my graphics card
Round 2.
and my CPU are probably fine, but
Go.
I don't know how PC ports are going to work. It's going to be weird because on PS5 they're designed with the NVMe that's in there for like instant loading, but on PC
3.
I don't understand how things are going to work. It's a really confusing time to be a PC gamer. We're normally at the top of the food chain, but it's like now no one has any idea.
KO. You win.
The only thing that's fun in Senran Kagura is the burst renewal one with the parries. The parries were fun. Damn, pulled that one off. Oh, I forgot about uppers, huh? When does that come out? Let me look that up right now.
You win.
Isn't uppers just like mostly dumb fan service though? I'm not into that stuff. Is there like actual gameplay? So all I hear about it is you can take people's panties off and stuff. It's like, I don't care about that shit. I want to actually just play a video game. Not get softcore hentai. It's not my thing at all. No, the emulator crashed. Hope I got credit for that. I'll have to look up some gameplay for it. At least Oni-chan Bar is only going to take me like 5 hours to make the videos for it. Because I finished it in like 3.5 hours on the PS4. Pretty quick and dirty game to get a review out for. It won't take much time. I haven't seen anything on that game at all. I don't know anything about it. I'm totally clueless on what it entails besides having, like, fan service. Alright, so now I have to figure out what the hell I got, because the game crashed. I have no clue what I got. I could have gotten anything in here, and I can't tell. It's not like it erases whatever you got. It's just you can't tell. It's probably just some random trash character. Nah, you know how it is with these games, though. I'm always the one that has to be the guinea pig. It always has to be me. Which is why I have to ask for donations all the time. This shit is expensive. And I don't make much. The only person that does it is me. I don't know if I'll get to it quick either. It's just too much stuff going on right now. I don't have time. Fuck Lady Geese. We're getting Fest Rio tomorrow. Rio gets the short end of the stick in this game. Because he's not a lolly. Glad they didn't make, like, Lolly Rio or something. I would have installed this game right there. Uninstalled it. Rio's an OG. He doesn't get what he deserves in this game. Alright, let's get out of this tier. Let's get out of this tier. And then I think I'm just gonna play something else. I just want to get out of this tier today. And then I'm probably going to be stuck in the next one for a couple days. I'm like just barely able to do this one. Last time I tried doing it earlier today and I didn't have enough capsules to get up to the threshold. I'm tempted to time you out for even giving them the idea of Lolly Joe. Fuck that, man.
Ready?
Get out of here with that shit.
こっちだ
退屈させないでよ
I can't stand lollies, man. Why do people have such boners for little kids? I don't understand it myself.
もっと頑張ってね
I don't understand the fascination.
時間も無駄だなめんなバカか
Great!
Oh, damn. Wasted bar.
You win!
Yeah, it's just one of the few games I've played like this where the end game content actually wants you to juggle something instead of just making everything a wall of hyper armor. It's quite refreshing, even though the AI does cheat a lot. They burst out of combos a player couldn't.
ほっとけ
Still cool though. The hyper armored bosses in this feel awful. A lot of moves don't even work on them, and they just walk out of everything.
Come on.
It's like standard dumb action game stuff, but like cranked up to 11. Grabs like to barely work. Or you'll do something that locks you in place and doesn't move you, and the AI will just walk through it. That's the kind of shit they need to get rid of. The hyper-armored bosses that have stun mechanics and stuff are fine, but like the raid ones that just literally just walk through everything feel really artificial, boring. Of course he's gonna turn invincible. I hate this guy. Fucking annoying. Stop turning invincible. Guy does not die. He can just like turn invincible whenever he wants. Sometimes I'll just do it endlessly. Oh good, the guns counted it for completion.
You win.
Okay.
レオナ
Ready? Go!
力を貸してほしいんだろ
No, you don't, dickwad. No turning invincible for you. Yeah, that's right. Fuck that guy. Such an asshole. If you're like on the cusp of being able to clear this, and you let him turn invincible, then you're going to run out of time. You need to make sure he does not stand up or get a chance to do anything. So he'll waste like 10 seconds sometimes or more. Which in this mode is an eternity.
I got it! 任せとけ
Oh man, William Shakespeare, don't give them any ideas, man. I want to time you out for that. Leona kind of sucks. She can't awakening combo. No matter what you do, they always get out. I can't find a way to like consistently combo a boss with her. It's mostly because everything puts them back down to the ground. The AI will almost always get out of restands. If you try to do it more than once, then they get armor. That's why I'm excited for Rio tomorrow. They get someone better to replace her. Hopefully he can actually awakening combo. She's good at applying statuses, and her super is pretty good for crowd control, but she sucks at bossing, which in this mode is kind of a deal breaker. Unless you have one character so, like, inflated in power level over everyone else. She cannot boss at all.
Nanda.
Like, if I had Nameless on the team, then it wouldn't matter that she sucks at bossing, but there are different colors. KOF is back, yeah. Playing on an emulator. a different emulator.
Ready?
Because their brilliant cheat protection doesn't work. Doesn't do anything but just piss off spending players like me. Playing legit.
ボディボディボディアッフィニッシュね
闇に落ちる。That's it. 闇に散れ。愚かな人間どもめ。打ち抜く、切る、無駄だ。切る、無駄だ。切る、無駄だ。切る、無駄だ。切る、無駄だ。打ち抜く、切る、無駄だ。打ち抜く。
ストレス解消に誰かもボディボディボディアッパー湧き上がってきたわボディボディアッパー
闇に落ちる。無駄だ。打ち抜く。力のすべてを。ふざけるな。切る。無駄だ。打ち抜く。心で闇に散れ。
これでこっちのよっと
Ah, fuck that grab.
ここだ
I'm not good with this character.
闇に落ちろ。
Kept getting out somehow.
切る。打ち抜く。
Alright, Nameless will finish it. Her awakening combo is kind of awkward. The timing's really weird. And the grab is useless. So a lot of times they just go into armor. After one restand. Yeah, everybody wants Tekken to come back. Thing I hate about the collaborations in this game is that if you get the character and you don't get their cards, a lot of them are useless, and you can't ever get them again. I think it's dumb how it's like they can have the assets in the game, they can't just at least let you trade for the cards or something, have some kind of evergreen feature where you can trade for them. That would be so much better than just being screwed over because you weren't playing at the time, or you didn't have the rubies, or you didn't want to spend money. There's a number of reasons why. I wasn't spending much money on this game at the time, so I only got Jin, but I didn't get his super, so he's like kind of not that great. He's still usable, but his super's a 3-bar, so that makes it sting more.
思い知れ俺の無力さをどうした面白
What?
その程度
These things have such a bullshit hitbox. Like standing right in front of them. Somehow I'm still off axis. Alright. I disagree.
面白いバカ
俺の番か。
Alright, sword guy's gotta go. No, you don't. No turning invincible.
この程度くらい私に牙を剥くのかさあ楽しもうバ
I don't like the Lolly Bratz doll Zero either, but she's one of the best characters in the game, so I don't have a choice. It's the least offensive design one. The voice doesn't make me want to gouge my ears out, but still, I don't understand the obsession with lollies. I don't know, it's just lost on me. Why are people so excited for little kids in video games? They're annoying. Lolly Chang is the fucking worst. I hate that character. Shit design. Then the other, the clone Zero. It's even worse.
Ikuyo?
Oh, and then it crashes, of course. I wish the old emulator still worked. Tired of this shit. It takes so fucking long to get in, too. You gotta sit through all these logos. Loading. Come on, just load already. Makes you forget what you're doing. It just kills your momentum. It just crashes all the time. It's pissing me off. Hurry up and load. Happens most often on the menus. Usually on the menus is when it happens. Alright, I think I should be able to clear. If not, I can get a couple potions from, I don't know, there's a couple sources.
Ready, go!
Okay, good. No guns at the start. Gun guys are like the worst start you can get. They don't all spawn on the same axis, so you're pretty much boned when that happens. Very little you can do. You can't group them up. Shit. Okay, good.
行くよ。終わりだね。あえて見せてよ。
Nice. That was clean. Out of tier 16. That's all I wanted to do today. Just get out of this tier. I was very close to doing it earlier today, but I wasn't able to hit the threshold. Good stuff. That was a pretty clean run. And now I need to get people up to tier 17. That's going to take a couple days, maybe by the end of the week. Probably just get everybody up, and then I won't have to wait again. Probably just, yeah, I only need to do... How many more? I only need to do 3 more, and then I start getting 70 tier 2s. So, I think what I'll do is probably just park there, tier 18. Park there for a few days, grab all the stuffs, and then I should be able to get through there. Minimal effort. Okay, last thing I need to do today is Element Guy. Oh wow, Shermie memory. Huh. Nice. Character's kind of power creeped, but I'll take it. Alright, let's do these and get nothing. Sure looks like nothing to me. Sure is. Couple of these. Alright, that's it on here for today. Tomorrow is going to be update. Tomorrow night. Actually, I forgot they go into maintenance, so I'll be playing the Nioh 2 DLC when KOF goes into maintenance, and then if I'm still awake, I'll stream myself getting Rio. I've got 2 gold tokens, so hopefully I can get him. I've had really shit luck in that game lately. Who knows, though? Maybe the game will be nice. Alright, what now? Is PSO2 still down? Just kind of wanted to play some more of the Luster class, but Tuesday is maintenance day on PSO2, at least on the Japanese one. I don't know what they do on global. Yeah, it's always down until like 1 a.m. my time, so They're adding some cool stuff though. Actually, let's check the patch notes. Luster got some buffs, really now. Check this out really quick. I'm not going to be up for that. If I do, I won't be streaming it. New EQ, which I guess I could do on my other characters. New gun slash. Oh wow, that's a fat damage increase. 15% on everything. Then there's new costumes as well. Oh good, level up boost. That means I can get to 85 on Luster. Sage Crest I don't care about. Definitely after that Rainbow Key. New Battle Pass, new units. Now this is the costume I want. They actually have a Tokusatsu costume in this game now. My bootleg guy is pretty cool, but that's actual freaking Gridman. The rest is all just generic lolly stuff, but that's fucking cool. I hope humans can equip it. I hope it's not just cast. It doesn't look like a cast set. I don't know though. He could dress up as Phaleg. Pirate Warriors 4 is $26 on Xbox. Wow, that's a historical low. Probably sold like 10 copies on Xbox. That's why. Xbox is like the worst place to play Japanese games. It always has been. Pirate Warriors 4 on Xbox. I'm checking the sales right now really quick since I got some money today. Yeah, Xbox copies of Japanese games, they get sold for like nothing really quickly. Looks like history is going to repeat itself again. There's already been a lot of stuff that Japanese announced stuff that's it's had like no indication it's coming to Xbox. I don't know. People still buy Xbox and expect every Japanese game to be on there. I think that I wouldn't say they're getting what they deserve, but they need to pay more attention. That is not the place to play Japanese games. It's not as bad as it used to be. Like, 360 missed out on so many awesome games from Japan. Once the PS4 came around, there were less exclusives, but there's still enough that if you favor Japanese games or they're a decent amount of what you play, there's no reason to own an Xbox. I had a 360 first, and I got a PS3 a couple years in because there were so many Japanese games I would have missed out on. I'm glad I did. I had terrible luck with both consoles last generation, though. I got like 2 red rings, and then my backwards compatible PS3, like, yellow lighted like twice. Glad the PS4 didn't croak on me. As much of a terrible experience as I've had with that thing, I can't say it hasn't. Can't say it's broken. The thing sucks at running all the games I like, but at the very least, it's stuck around. I spent so much money on repairs for the PS3. It's crazy that they thought that they could get away with that, and they actually lost the lawsuit. That's why they had to repair them for free, because they actually lost a lawsuit in court. Basically, like, you guys sold something that the heat is not distributed and dissipated properly, so unless you live in like Antarctica or something, that thing is going to overheat. Like that achievement for Dead Rising, the one where you had to stay in survival mode, the infinite mode for like one in-game week, which was like 14 hours, and like so many people red ring their Xbox doing that. That like accurately describes how bad the 360 was at launch right there. If you try to get an achievement in one of the launch games, you could just risk just breaking it. And at the time, they charged you for repairs too. It wasn't until they lost the lawsuit that they started bending over and just doing it, no questions asked. Like how they even sent you a box. They sent you a box like postage paid for. It's like, okay, you can spend money to do that, but you can't like get your engineers to tell you that the console can't get rid of the heat that's inside it. So it's not a matter of if it would happen, it would, and it did happen. It was inevitable. Didn't matter how ventilated your room was or anything, it's just inside. The way that the parts were distributed and stuff, there just wasn't any space to get rid of the heat. Be hilarious if that happens again with this next gen. They have the first gen, the first batch defects. Man, you can't even like find any of them. The pre-orders have been sold out for like a month. Get excited to get one and then just find out that it doesn't work, or there's like some stupid defect because they rushed it out the market instead of just waiting. red rings, but you waited a week and they never came back. Wow, you have like the luck of the gods there. Xbox 360 had a lot of really great smaller games. That's what I liked about it, but I didn't like dealing with all the red rings and stuff. They learned their lesson though. I don't recall that happening with the Xbox One. The Xbox One is the weakest. The Xbox One base is the weakest console this generation, not counting the Switch, but at least it didn't red ring. I don't recall hearing anything about, you know, people getting red ring like symptoms.
何人倒れようと俺には関わりのないことだ
I think the biggest problem with this generation is going to be storage space by far. Because you can put things on a regular SSD, but they won't run off that. They have to be on the NVMe. NVMe's are like really expensive right now. I think in like a year's time or like sometime next year they might get more affordable, but the thing they're not telling you is if you have slow internet or you have a data cap or both, it's going to be a nightmare to have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Because the size of the games is going to be massive because they don't bother to compress anything anymore. It says a lot that I bought BlazBlue Central Fiction for PC, and it's 50 gigs. How is a 2D pixel art fighting game 50 gigs? Like, did you even try to compress it? I bought it on Switch when it was on sale for 15 bucks this summer, and it's like 10 gigs. Yeah, if you have slow internet, I don't think the new Xbox and PlayStation are going to be as great as they're saying. They only have 825 gigs in there, and the sizes of games, the file sizes are getting like out of control. Fighting games are like 50 gigs of all things. Yeah, but it's not 50 gigs beautiful for a fighting game. That's like unacceptable. So I never installed it because I'm running really low on hard drive space. Kind of waiting until I upgrade my motherboard and get an NVMe. But right now I don't really feel the need to do that. Might just get like a 500 gig one and then just use that only for stuff that really needs it.
きつける。
すごいわね。頼りにしてもいいかしら。
何人集まろうと所詮は狩られる側のやつ。
すごいわ、大活躍じゃない。お宝の分け前、少し増やしてあげてもいいわ。
私に挑もうと甘いやつ。邪魔だ。
つけなかったな。
みんなご苦労様。私たちの勝ちね。
信じられん。
I don't know. I feel pretty pretty happy when a game is like 10 gigs and not like 80. Some of the sizes of games has like gotten out of control lately. I think GameFly is actually going to be a really great boon for a lot of people this coming gen. Because at least that way you won't have to download the games. I hope they're prepared though. I've been subscribed to GameFly on and off for a while. One more slot. What would be the best for him?
くれるな。誰であろうと邪魔はさせない。逃げられると思うな。
Up, it's Windows Vista, my favorite character.
俺が行こう。逃げられると思うな。俺たちを笑う奴は許さない。逃げられると思うな。まさかここで4個と出くわすとは。さてどうする。お前が活躍するとヒットがうるさいんだな。
I can't even fucking
こ
see.
こで止めさせてもらう。
I need to put Undying on. This guy kinda sucks. He's not that great.
すまない。
He has no air combos and his moveset leaves a lot to be desired. Let's go back and take off that shockwave thing. That move sucks. Hitbox is not very generous. The other one's better. He already has a Helmbreaker. I wonder if the Shuriken move is better. He doesn't really need another move that takes him down. He just needs a little bit more crowd control. Okay, let's take off concentration and give him Undying, since he can't really stagger people quickly. He's kind of weak. Let's try this one. Oh, not on this map though. Actually, let's try the move. Let's try the move first. I haven't tried most of his
そろそろ
moveset.
行くわ。
Oh, alright. Yeah, that's probably gonna help. Make him a little bit more usable. Still dumb how he doesn't have air combos, though. Why constantly promote a feature, a new mechanic, which is air combos, and then, like, most of the characters don't have them? Doesn't make any sense to me. It's like making a fighting game and having, like, your main, like, selling point being, like, tag combos or something, and then like, only some characters can do it. Biggest pet peeve of this game. Also the random bursts. I don't like when they just burst randomly. You can't, like, it's not strategic like Tails or something where you can bait it and punish. They just do it whenever they want.
邪魔はさせない。その強さ心強い。
いざって時に使えねえやつほどくだらねえもんはね。
手間をかけさせてくれるな。
俺を相手にしろってアホはどいつか。
逃げられると思うな。俺に任せる。誰であろうと邪魔はさせない。
What's up, bro?
勢いだけだったな。
いいわよもっとやっちゃって
まずいぞ。逃げられると思う俺たちを笑う奴は許さない。少し暴れすぎた。キッドがうるさそうだ。
You gotta take a fat dump. I imagine it would be a fat dump because he's like 12 feet tall. He's old. Probably forgot to take his Metamucil.
今日はいい。
You have 2 supers on him? Yeah, I'm kind of trying him out. I just get frustrated that he doesn't have air combos. Let's make this fast, speedy character and then not give him the new core gameplay mechanic. He's not privileged enough to have air combos. I just like maxed him out like 10 minutes ago, so I need to give it more time. Barney's the best character in this this latest batch. The big priest guy is like, he's decent, but he's too damn slow. He's like agonizingly slow.
逃げられると思うな。手間をかけさせてくれるね。その強さ心強い。
Low turns.
逃げられると思うな。逃げられると思うな。俺の体。ろくな未来は待っている。それでも俺に挑む。逃げられると思うな。
ドイツの寿命を抜いてやろうかね。私に任せて。
逃げられると思うな。
全身のパート僕としよう。
わらわを怒らせ。
あっけなかったな。
These new characters, it's weird. It's like they put a lot of work into them to make them feel unique and fun to play, but it's like, why can't you add, like, a new level? Or, like, increase the level cap? Or add some new passives or something? I don't think, like, that's a unrealistic request. It's one thing to, like, tell them, like, oh, you need to add the rest of the story that's happened since this game came out. That's not reasonable, but like, just something to use these guys on. I don't think that's being unrealistic to have expected them to at least add some levels or something. Even just extra stats or like passives would have gone a long way. I don't understand it. Every time they post about that game on their Twitter, everybody keeps saying the same thing. Like, why is there anything to use these guys on? It's like just dumping a character into a game works in like... It works in like a fighting game, sure. You know, you dump like 3 characters in a fighting game, suddenly the whole meta changes, and you have... Especially if it's a team-based game, you have a whole extra character or two to change the dynamics of the game and your team and stuff. But like in a Musou game, I think that's why they don't do character DLC in Muso games that much, because by the time they come out, it's like you've already done everything. How much do you really have left to do in the game at that point? And that's exactly the problem with Pirate Warriors 4.
Go Go Samurai! Who's next? Samurai fire! Break this together!
And may the power protect you all.
Samurai fire! Back off! Rocket blast! Shiva, Sakura, strike! Shiva, flame corridor! Shiva, Sakura, strike! Shiva, flame corridor!
Gotta do that one to get an OTG, I think.
Rangers together! Samurai fire! Don't worry! Samurai fire!
Yeah, you can't relaunch off that. I think it has to be the flame corridor.
Shiva, Sakura, strike! Shiva, flame corridor! Shiva, flame corridor! Rangers together! Samurai fire!
Time for some extra willpower. This is the courage of a wolf.
Damn!
Lunar Cyclone.
That was nice. Let's see if I can do that again.
Red Ranger, ready!
That might be optimal for my team.
Back off! Shiva, back off! Shiva, Sakura, strike! Shiva, blood slash! Shiva, flame corridor! Shiva, back off! Blood slash! Shiva, flame corridor! Shiva, Sakura, strike! Shiva, flame corridor!
Can I relaunch off that?
Flame corridor!
Can.
Step back.
Go, go, Sam. Sakura.
Keep getting the inputs messed up.
Shiva, flame corridor.
Yeah, I should be able to go into it after that. That's no bar, too. I wonder how much bar this, how much meter does it generate? Just reset it.
Don't worry, I'll handle this.
If it generates 2 bars, that would be nice.
Shiva, back off.
Messing that up.
Go, go, samurai. Shiva, flame corridor. Shiva, flame corridor. Shiva, flame corridor.
Okay, yeah, I already used the launcher.
Protect you all.
Threadbreaker.
It's only 2 launchers per combo, so I gotta find a way to utilize the OTGs.
Shiva, flame corridor.
That's not bad. 700 damage
Power protect
round
you all.
start. I know there's round start TODs, but I don't know them yet.
Who's next?
I don't think they're with the specific team
Don't
I'm
worry,
using either.
Shiva, flame corridor.
Could also get a reset off that too, but you wouldn't have anybody to tag into. That's kind of the
Go,
problem.
go, samurai. Shiva, flame corridor.
And may the power protect you all.
Well, either way, if they guess wrong, they're dead. I think that's good enough. Let's see if there's any lobbies. I don't feel like playing ranked. Oh damn, this is best 3 out of 5. This is gonna be a while. Let's see what these people got. Probably just do like 1 set. Might just go to bed. Busy day tomorrow. Oni Chanbara and Neo DLC and Vest Rio on KLF. I need all the rest I can get. I might end it quickly today. You know, the magic of voice acting. Austin St. John's like 50 and he still sounds like he almost passes for Season 1 and Season 2 Jason, but not quite. He passes for Zeo Jason, who's a little bit older.
I need more quantum power.
Jason David Frank's voice basically hasn't changed. Austin St. John sounds noticeably older. It's cool that they got them back though. Acceleration. just raw dive kick. Is he gonna die off that? No, he dropped it. That was some big brain stuff right there. It's working. Oh yeah! Nice. All right, land it. Oh yeah. That's the good shit right there. Formation sword. Daniel Southworth's voice has not changed either, but he's a little bit younger than the other returning actors, and also he's Virgil, so you've heard him a lot more often than the other two. I like how they've nerfed him like twice. He's still busted. Straight and overhead. There's your chance. He didn't fall for the reset. Could have killed off that.
Time for action.
Tyrannosaurus!
Nice punish. Surprised he's not tagging off the grab. He could have killed right there. Nice. Corner carry. EX. Yep. Good shit. These are good matches. I love this game. Corner carry. Coast to coast.
Maximum
think this is a pretty cool spectator game. It's like, yes, the combos are long, but what's really cool is the improv. Because of how flexible the system is, improv is actually pretty cool in this game. I think it's better than Marvel Infinite tagging in some ways. He had a happy birthday there, but kind of a weird conversion. Oh, here we go. Capitalize off it. Damn. Heck, that was pretty cool right there. That was improv. Nice. Bait the EX. Probably gonna get my shit pushed in. I haven't really practiced my team that much. Looks like these are gonna be fun matches though. If I can land a couple hits, I think I might have a chance. I need more quantum power.
I need more quantum power.
That's a wrap. Or not. Yeah, dropped it. Unfortunate.
Over here.
That was a good set. I feel privileged to have watched that. Oh, I just noticed he switched teams. Fuck.
Time to get him right fire.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, Luca. That was awesome. see what he's got. What do you got, man? We didn't mean to wall cling. I haven't played this against a human in a while. I'm not expecting to win. If I could pick up some tech, I'm happy with that. So he's using two of the same characters.
Ignition knuckle. Incinerate. Roll. Spear.
Rangers together, samurai forever. Back off. Flash. Strike. Rangers together.
Jungle Fury Wolf Ranger.
Sakura. Strike.
Nice! Nice mix.
Samurai fire. Samurai simple power. See ya.
This game's so fucking awesome.
In your downfall. Samurai fire.
This game is a work of art. Even when you're losing.
Samurai fire.
Ooh, I like that extension.
Samurai simple power. See ya. I am the Red Ranger. In your downfall. Samurai fire. Samurai fire.
Came close there, but I made a crucial mistake. I tried to go for a launcher when I already used both of them. That cost me. I could have killed.
Back off. Rangers together.
No! Okay. Still in there.
Rangers together. Samurai forever. Samurai fire. Samurai
Let's see what you got.
fire. Samurai fire.
She's gonna get nerfed like crazy, I know it. I kind of want to enjoy it while it lasts. Because that's generally how this game works. They put out a new character and they're busted for like a month and a half, and then they nerf them down to not uselessness, but a lot of the really grimy stuff is gone. I think when I do my kitty sitting shifts, I need to lab her out more. They did a pretty good job nerfing RJ. He's still very strong. It's just he doesn't do such ridiculous damage. He's still a very good character. I was actually impressed with how they nerfed him. They didn't straight up just neuter him. They brought him more in line with everyone else, but they didn't make him useless like a lot of these other fighting games do. He's still very much playable. So his hitboxes got reduced in damage, but other than that, he's basically the same character. I haven't even really noticed much of a difference. Well, Super doing less damage means that it's a lot harder to touch of death with him, but I don't really think that's that big of a deal. They could have done him a lot worse than they did. Plus, whenever you watch somebody who's good, like that match, you know, I'm not that much worse than him. I just haven't really labbed out the characters that much. Everybody looks broken in that game. It reminds me of X-Men versus Street Fighter. Everyone is so broken in that game that the game is like, it has this weird kind of balance. Like when everyone's busted, the game is like oddly balanced. That's kind of how Battle for the Grid is. They mostly just get rid of the really dumb stuff, like the infinites and things. It also helps that they lower the damage in the last. They lowered the health totals across the board in the last patch. Because the patch before that, before they started Season 3, is kind of when I was falling out with the game because the matches were just too long. Now I think they're in a good spot. The matches can still go really quickly too. If you get like a happy birthday or something. Alright, well, it is 11 p.m. I could try to go until midnight and see if Onichanbara Origin comes up, but I may get a key for that in the morning, so I'm kind of on the fence about buying it. I don't mind buying it, especially since I got a donation, but I mean, if I can get it for free, I guess I could just refund it. So let's do this. Let's find a raid target. I think I'm gonna take my meds and try to get some sleep. There's so much shit going on tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it all. I have to finish the 9 Monkeys of Shaolin stuff too. I haven't done that yet. I need to spend some time doing that, and then what else is going on? Neo 2 is not going to be until about 24 hours from now, I think. So that's not an issue. And then there's going to be a KOF update. They usually come up at midnight, like 11 or midnight. So tomorrow night I'll be busy for sure. Alright, my buddy Wuha is on. He's playing some KOF. If you guys like KOF, go ahead and watch that. If not, I might see you guys later tonight, actually. We'll see. If Origin comes up, then I'll come back. I'll probably play it for a little bit, and then just wait until the morning. See if I get the key. From what I understand, nobody has a review key for it yet. I would hope that I'm eligible. I put up a ton of content for the last game. I hope that they just look at my channel and see that I'm a good candidate, but I've never worked with this publisher before, so I don't have any kind of goodwill with them at all. I'm gonna go ahead and host Wuha. If Origin comes up in an hour, I'll be back. If not, I'll see you guys. Let's see. I took care of groceries and stuff today. I need to do some cleaning. Might need to go see the kitties. So, probably after lunch is when I'll be on. Probably check out the PSO2 patch. Play a little bit. Alright, catch you guys later.